Samantha Gee Last updated 12:07, May 23, 2018. Lew Solomon has been campaigning for Nelson Marlborough Health to reduce its high rate of seclusion from mental health patients. A Nelson campaigner has highlighted an increase in the rate of seclusion at Nelson Marlborough Health, but the board says it is on track to eliminate its use by 2020. Lew Solomon has been a staunch advocate for the reduction of seclusion in the top of the South. He first raised the issue with the health board several years ago when the board's rate of seclusion was among the highest in the country. Seclusion involves a patient being left alone in a room they could not exit, and was used when patients posed a risk to themselves or others. Solomon told the board on Tuesday during a public meeting that seclusion was a euphemism for solitary confinement of mental health patients. Read more. Campaign to cut mental health seclusion rates in Nelson Marlborough pays off. Mental health seclusion rates increase despite efforts to eliminate the practice. Ombudsman recommends changes at Nelson Marlborough DHB Mental Health Unit. Seclusion rates at Nelson Marlborough District Health Board highest in New Zealand. He has previously said that someone close to him was put into seclusion in 2013, and it didn't do them any good at all. As a result, he had been a frequent visitor to the mental health admission unit at Nelson Hospital, Waihioranga, and attended board meetings to monitor the issue. The rate of seclusion at Nelson Marlborough Health has increased in recent months, while staff are working towards a target to eliminate seclusion use by 2020. File photo. In December 2015, seclusion use peaked across Nelson Marlborough with 14 patients secluded for more than 1,045 hours altogether. A report in 2016 showed seclusion rates in the region were higher than anywhere else. Solomon said while the health board had done well in reducing its rate over the last 2 years, those figures had increased in recent months, prompting him to raise the matter again. A report to the board by Chief Executive Peter Bramley said in the 2016-17 year, there was an average of 3 patients in seclusion for 80.4 hours each month. But for the current year to date, there had been an average of 8 patients secluded for 208.5 hours each month. Solomon said a report from Ministry of Health stated the national average seclusion by patient should amount to 10% of admissions. There were 40,000 hours of seclusion use in New Zealand last year, and Nelson Marlborough accounted for 3% of the population, which equated to 1,200 hours of seclusion use each year, or 100 hours each month. Solomon said the current monthly average was at least double that, and if that was the case with any other health target, it would raise concerns with management. I'm sure you wouldn't accept C-sections being double the national average, or infant deaths, so why are we accepting seclusion at double the national average? Bramley said it had been working with the Health Quality and Safety Commission, HQSC, to reduce seclusion use. We made good progress, and then we had a number of months with really high levels of seclusion, unfortunately dominated by 1 or 2 people. Nevertheless, it is not something we feel good about. Staff and the entire board are committed to ending the practice of seclusion, says Jane Kinsey, General Manager of Mental Health, Addictions and Disability Support Services at Nelson Marlborough Health. Nelson Marlborough Health General Manager of Mental Health, Addictions and Disability Support Services Jane Kinsey said health board staff were committed and signed up to the HQSC target of zero seclusion by 2020. I think we are on the way. You will notice this month it has dropped down again, and I expect it should stay that way. Nelson Marlborough Health, seclusion use in the last year: April 2018 to 5 patients, 48 hours; March 2018 to 6 patients, 66.2 hours; February 2018 to 8 patients, 236.5 hours; January 2018 to 10 patients, 670.3 hours; December 2017 to 11 patients, 304.2 hours; November 2017 to 11 patients, 250.5 hours; October 2017 to 3 patients, 39.4 hours; September 2017 to 14 patients, 343.1 hours; August 2017 to 9 patients, 422.4 hours; July 2017 to 6 patients, 137.1 hours; June 2017 to 4 patients, 140.3 hours; May 2017 to 8 patients, 216.1 hours. Stuff.